After feeding thousands of people with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and go ahead of him to the other side of the lake. He stayed behind, alone on the mountainside, to pray. As night fell, the wind began to rise. The disciples were far from shore, struggling against the waves. The sea was rough, and their little boat tossed in the storm. They were tired, afraid, and couldn't see the end of their struggle. Then, in the darkness before dawn, they saw something, or someone, walking toward them on the water. Terrified, they cried out, "It's a ghost!" But then a familiar voice broke through the wind. "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." It was Jesus. Peter called out, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." And Jesus said, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat. The waves were still rolling, but his feet didn't sink. He was walking on the water, toward Jesus. But as he looked at the storm around him, the wind howling and waves rising, fear filled his heart. He began to sink. "Lord, save me," he shouted. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," Jesus said softly, "why did you doubt?" They climbed into the boat together, and at once the wind stopped. The sea became calm. The disciples were amazed. They knelt before Jesus and said, "Truly you are the Son of God." As the morning light broke over the still water, their fear turned to awe. Because in that moment they knew, even in life's greatest storms, when we start to sink, Jesus is there, reaching out his hand to lift us up.